Now, in answering a partial fraction, kailangan mo munang i-assess yung given equation. If it's a linear factor, a quadratic factor, a repeated linear factor, or a repeated quadratic factor. For linear factor, ano lang to, nasa first degree lang siya. First degree. For example, we have x plus 1, pwede din x minus 2, or x plus 4, and so on. Basta ano lang, nasa first degree siya. First degree sa loob, first degree sa labas. Yan, may mga imaginary number siya, which is yung 1. Ayan, yan yung example ng linear factor. Now, paano naman kapag may given equation, paano natin siya isi-set yung kanyang partial fraction? So ganito lang, say we have a given equation, 4x squared minus 3x plus 1 over x plus 1 times x minus 2. So, titingnan nyo agad yung denominator ng equation. Tingnan nyo kung anong degree. So, for this example, nasa first degree lang siya. Ito may imaginary dyan. Ito may mga imaginary na 1. So, therefore, it is a linear factor. So, ang gagawin is ganito lang. Say we have a over first linear factor, which is x plus 1 plus b over the second linear factor, which is x minus 2. Ganyan lang. For the second type naman, which is yung quadratic factor, ano to, nasa second degree. Okay? Nasa second degree siya. So, say for example, x squared plus 1. Ayan, nasa loob yung squared. X squared minus 2. X squared plus 4. Ayan, and so on. Yan yung mga example ng quadratic factor. Bakit naging quadratic siya? Kasi nga, may squared siya dito sa loob. Ayan. Nasa second degree. Now, paano naman isi-set yung partial fraction niya? So, say for example, may equation, gamitin muna natin to, pero palitan natin yung mga factor. So, say we have 4x squared minus 3x plus 1 all over x squared plus 1. X squared minus 2. So, makikita natin yung denominator is a quadratic factor kasi nga nasa second degree siya. Ito, which is itong squared na nasa loob. So, therefore, ganito yung setup niya. We have, since quadratic siya, so we have ax plus b over x squared plus 1 plus cx plus d over x squared minus 2. ganyan lang. Ganyan lang yung setup ng kanyang partial fraction kapag quadratic factor. How about yung third type, which is yung repeated linear factor. Um, from linear factor, kaya nga tinawag siyang repeated kasi uulitin niya lang yung linear factor. For example, so we have here x plus 1. So, gagayahin natin yan. So, we have x plus 1. Pero, may squared na siya sa labas. Kaya nga repeated. Another example, x minus 2 squared. X plus 4 squared. And so on. Basta repeated, may ano siya, may squared siya sa labas. Ito, may mga squared siya sa labas. Okay? So, paano naman isi-set yung partial fraction niya? Say we have same equation, we have 4x squared minus 3x plus 1 over x plus 1 squared times x minus 2 squared. Ayan. So, yung pagset ng partial fraction is ganito lang. We have a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 1 pa rin pero may squared na siya. Plus, dito natin ilagay c over etong second factor which is x minus 2 plus d over x minus 2 squared. Ayan. How about yung last type, which is yung repeated quadratic factor? Same pa rin, repeated lang siya. So, ito yung example. Say we have x squared plus 1, quadratic siya. And since repeated, therefore, lagyan lang ng squared sa labas. Okay, so yan lang yung mga hints. Lagyan lang ng squared sa labas kapag repeated. Ayan. So, ito yung palatandaan sa mga repeated. Now, yung naman, yung partial fraction niya, same equation pa rin. 4x squared minus 3x plus 1 all over, try natin tong isa. Say we have x squared plus 1 squared. Okay? So, ang gagawin is, since quadratic siya, so we have ax plus b over x squared plus 1 plus cx plus d over x squared plus 1 squared. Ayan. So, yan yung mga ways para masagutan yung partial fraction. So, it is important na malaman nyo kung anong klaseng factor based doon sa given na equation. If it's a linear, a quadratic, or a repeated. Kindly view na lang sa mga other videos ko for more examples.